Look how nervous his feet are.
He's always doing that. Ella has so much talent. Ella. Hey. Ciao. Hey, Chrysler, your snap game's on point.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, Crystal's snap.
How do you do this?
Izzy. What's up, man? That's a dope lens you got there. I like it. Yeah.
I got it because one of my artists that I like here is Luca Bessoni.
Luca who?
She does some great film work.
You don't know Luca Bessoni?
I have no idea who he is.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Who is Luca Bessoni?
You don't know Luca Bessoni?
No, who's Luca Bessoni? Luca Bessoni.
No, nobody knows. Nobody knows about Luca Bessoni.
Nope.
Wait a minute, sir. Please. You don't know Luca Bessoni?
No.
None of you?
Never heard of him.
No, Luca Bessoni. No. He's one of the main Florentine modern art artists.
We should know him.
Of course I think you should know him. Of course I think you should know him. It's a minimum. He's doing a lot of things, from sculpture to paintings to shooting to movie making. He's one of the main Florentine artists. By the way, he's still alive. He's still. I think he's a little bit old right now, but certainly he's still alive. And I think that if you really don't know him, which really blasts me, makes me a little bit angry also. Perhaps you should at that point go and make a research on it. I was really blasted. I couldn't believe it. I think he's one of the main artists in Florence. And to be in Florence, it's a great chance right now that they have to go and check and discover who is that guy, what is his life.
I think the entire class has no idea who the hell this guy is. So.
Honestly, I am not a really big fan of modern art.
Wow, to meet Bessoni.
The students don't know how to make a documentary.
Never. I've never shot a documentary ever.
Well, I know nothing about video making.
It just felt more of a challenge, and I just had to win.
I was kind of embarrassed, honestly. I'm excited for our new final project. Guess we have a final project now.
Well, we don't know anything about Luca Bessoni, so I think we should probably ask Florence. Do they know anything about Luca Bessoni?
Io sono nato a Firenze, è parte della città, è storia di Firenze, che per noi è un monumento, è un simbolo. It's a symbol, ok?
C'è la purezza, la spiritualità, la rarefazione dell'arte, è una cosa meravigliosa.
A phrase to say that he had his own vision of the world.
Well, we've got the library. We've got some. We can do some snooping around. I love a good mystery.
We have a lot of things of Luca Bessoni in our stores.
Oh, can we have a look at them?
No, sorry, you cannot see them and take picture, nothing.
The library has all the information that we would need about Luca, but we can't access any of it. So I guess we should ask Helen what to do next.
I'm Helen Manor-Watterson. I've been teaching art history for Saci since 1983. I teach courses on Renaissance art and also on women and the arts of Italy. I admire how he's adapted the Florentine past to the present. And I also admire his versatility, his ability to work on large and small scale and in many, many diverse media. Well, he's encouraged younger artists to be more bold, to use the city more, to use the city as a stage for their performances and for their presentation of their works. And he's encouraged artists to use different media. He's encouraged artists to work on all different scales, to be very experimental with the media that they use. In other words, to move Florence more into modern art, but still not to forget its past.
I just got a phone call from a dealer, and he wants to sell me Luca's art. So basically, I want to meet Luca, and I'm going to go undercover. Hello.
Hello?
I would like to buy some art from Luca. Do you have some?
Yes, lots of things.
Yes?
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
like...
Portraits, like landscape, whatever you
Is
want.
it-
It's not cheap, but if you want. I know Luca, but you cannot meet Luca. Not by me. I'm here for a deal, but not for Luca. What do you want? It's a joke? It's kind of joke? No? No?
I really would like... Hey, Myrna. Hey, listen to that. I've got the last radio guy that interviewed Luca Bessoni. And I think you should go and meet him. Now I give you his phone number. And you will, if I found my phone. And you go and meet him and he will give you the contact of Luca Bessoni.
Okay, what's his name?
Cesare Martignon
Okay.
from Controradio.
Luca Bessoni, ti ricordi? Sì, famoso Luca. Hai il suo numero di telefono o un contatto, una mail per questi ragazzi? Ok, me ne mandi. Va bene, ok. Allora, I can search the email and the telephone number, but anyway, I know a girl, Sivilia, he knows. I know Sivilia, and she was the girlfriend of Luca.
Yeah, it's a long time I didn't think about that. So Luca was one of my boyfriends a long time ago when I had just moved to Florence. I met this very charismatic, crazy rock star style of guy. I mean, I left Florence then for quite some years. So lately I heard a common friend. I think he was saying he was working like a butcher. Can't even imagine that.
So we followed Luca around all day.
And he kind of noticed, so we went and talked to him, and Bruno got him to agree to do an interview with us.
After meeting with Cesare and Sibile, we found out there are so many people in Luca's lives that we could get in touch with.
He's crazy, very crazy.
Luca has been on fire.
I know him personally, and sometimes we made something together because I organize.
Luca was that friend of mine. I lost track of him.
I'm very passionate to talk about him because it's a story that I feel on my skin. At the beginning, it was completely a new guy on the block.
His art has been flying, really, and it's hard to say that because, you know, nowadays in the art market, there's so much uncertainty.
He no more so young, but is still young inside, and is a very great artist. And I like him. And every time he has an exhibition, I'm there to see it.
Luca è un artista vero, con un trattore è riuscito anche là nel piazzale a disegnare un cerchio in terra con le ruote. E alla fine però l'abbiamo dovuto cacciare perché non si poteva tenere.
But it goes beyond talent. It's more of like feeling. It's in his blood. It's in his being. And he shares that with you.
He's crazy.
Have exhibitions, and I had Luca there many years ago, and I hope to have him again in the future.
And contemporary art is very complicated in Florence. It's very complicated, and Luca search the way, find the way.
Crazy.
So it was difficult to sell him because his works were new.
How are you doing today? Are you feeling good? Well, look at that piece of art right there. That's how Luca's doing. That's how you're doing. He shares it with you.
Told me he had some rough time, but he wanted to come back desperately to Florence and he needed a job. And I said, okay.
People are looking for Luca Bessoni. Now he's no more the hunter. Now people are hunting him because he's taken the position. Now he's got the recognition in the art market.
So basically, I don't know what Luca's doing.
I love him.
Luca? Luca.
Guarda, ti dico, io l'ho conosciuto in un contesto un po' particolare, ti dico solo questo.
The first thing was love for me.
Luca mi piaceva tanto.
It was so strange, sometimes shy, sometimes party animal.
He was very sociable, but he had also that charisma around him that people just felt naturally attracted. Of course, myself very much.
I met Luca in this party, a friend party, and it was so nice. It was so shy, so beautiful.
E ci siamo amati tantissimo, però
I think he lies to me several times.
Io non ti posso però svelare quelle che sono le sue... It's one of these people that could inspire you, you know? One person that you can just talk forever and ever and would never get bored, you would never run out of a conversation or a topic to talk about.
è una persona un po' ambigua, un po' particolare, perché tenero, dolce, però...
It was a bastard.
Era buffo perché camminava un po' sulle punte dei piedi, cioè aveva questo modo di camminare un po' così, un po' ragazzetto, che poi ragazzetto insomma non era.
He has many girls around.
Insomma, lui era di una gelosia ossessiva nei miei confronti.
Grande uomo, grande uomo. And he was full of energy. I mean, he was painting, he loved music. There was always people over and people talking about arts. And you could have younger people, older people, kids. He could just relate to everybody.
Troppo giovane, troppo libera.
Non ce n'era per nessuno.
Non lo sa nessuno dov'è. Volato via, cioè, nulla, non esistevo.
I think he's a strange person, really strange. Maybe the most strange person I ever met in my life, really. I don't understand him.
I think that he was in prison.
I never see a guy like him.
Allora Luca sì, bravo, compra le cose, però è generoso.
He was a friend, he was a nice guy, he was very gentle. Somebody was telling me that he was rich, somebody was poor, I really don't know.
Luca Bessoni. I arrested him just right here.
This guy Luca was always standing there on the street, and I was selling him like 200 or 300 euro of drug every day. I don't know what he's going to do with this drug, I really don't know.
He was breaking the law. He didn't understand.
He was very, very good in drugs. This was where he was very good. Not like me, but quite good.
He was a pusher, and I'm very glad to have put him in jail.
I guess it depended also a little bit on the level of how much he drank. He had a little bit of a problem with that, let's say. But it was just part of that character, of that that personality.
No, he was not social. He was always walking alone or sitting down alone in the park.
He used to paint the walls every day. But the strangest thing, he used to sell his art to the commandante of the jail. It's incredible.
Was something like that. See, was a guy like that, painting, thinking, like that.
He was teaching art to the other prisoners. He was a genius. He was a genius. He broke the law, but he was a genius guy. When he left the jail, everybody missed him.
You need anything, guys, in the meantime? You need anything? I don't know. No. I don't think so. No, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We've seen Luca Bessoni from afar many times, but I'm really excited for a one-on-one with him. Who knows what'll happen?
I'm excited to see if the man lives up to the legend.
We've heard some incredible things from a variety of different people, and I'm very excited to meet this man.
Crystal, I think the door's open.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, just go.
Hello? I don't think he's here.
Luca!
Are you there?
Oh wow, look at this.
No, it's
Look at these
fascinating.
paintings.
And a blackberry, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Luca.
Oh.
Hi. How's it going up there?
I don't know if I am here or not. I have to discover.
Very strong.
Here's the situation. You've
Yeah.
got Izzy there, she's American.
Yeah.
And Ella there, she's American too. And Lorenzo there, he pretends to be Italian, but he's American. And Myrtle there, she's Bahraini, and from Indian origins, if I understand well. And Crystal, she's mysterious from another planet.
So I go to 6th.
Okay.
The direction is to go to.
Okay.
Not the 6th, the 6th. It's already difficult, or
Okay.
5th it's difficult. And the 6th is quite impossible.
All right.
I know that I reach, but you don't know because you don't know that it exists.
Of course, okay.
It's like if you have to take a bus, and I say you take the bus number 385, and there is only 12 numbers, and you don't know how to take the bus 385. But I know that it exists.
Yeah.
This is why my girls have with red hair, because it's the 6th dimension. You have to look for a red hair girl, and then you will understand.
Okay.
No, Polish ready. I think I started to paint because I wanted to learn this, and the brush was good stuff. Yes, it's why I bought the first brush. Yeah. Okay, so do you have some questions if you are here for interview? It's difficult to perform contemporary art in Florence because you have to be at least 500 years old to have a success in Florence.
You have to be dead?
At least 500 years old. If you are able to survive, if you are able to stay alive. It's expensive to be famous. Let's say that I like to think that I'm artist, yes. My generation knew the Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last sentence?
No.
Never say to somebody about somebody because you will start to miss him. So if you have too much information about me and about my life and about my activity and about my past life and about my future ideas and about my present, you will lost interest about me. So it's like, you know, the pockets, you know. This is my secret life, and it's in my pocket. And you cannot see my pockets. In my pockets I have my secrets. And the dirty stuff, somebody can say it's dirty. No, it's not dirty, it's secrets. Observe me, follow me, not to be lazy. You are lazy, you are maleducato. You know what is maleducato? You are sitting there like you know, like this, and ask me, and I have to say you my life, and it's why you are not effort a little bit more. I don't ask you about your life. I don't ask you about your mother, about your father, about your sister, about your lover, about what you like to eat and about what you like to dress up. I can observe you. Then I meditate about. So do the same. Observe me more and more and more, and then.
Did he just leave?
Yeah, just
Luca?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He left.
He left?
I don't know where he is.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Wow, I shouldn't have asked him that question.
That really sucks.
I was afraid.
Yeah, that woke me up.
We got a call from Cesare, and apparently there's been an accident with Luca.
Yeah, we don't know. I feel kind of bad, actually.
Just found out that Luca's in the hospital, and my first thought is if it's something that we did, if we pushed him too far, and I'm just really scared.
And Bruno and I are going to go to the hospital to try to talk to someone and see what's going on.
Excuse me, we're filming. Are we trying to talk to Luca Bessoni?
No, he's very sick. No, you cannot stay here. No. He's really sick. This is an hospital. You really cannot stay here.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, the students are a little bit worried about what happened, and they're feeling a bit guilty. So, the best thing would be that they go and see a psychoanalyst that I know that could perhaps tell them and explain.
I think that an artist knows exactly what he does. I don't think that something like this can happen by chance. If this was his delirium, let's say, it's a secret. What happened to him, it doesn't regard you. You can feel okay.
È veramente un momento difficile per noi dover annunciare in questo momento quella che è stata la scomparsa di Luca Bessoni. Lascia un vuoto molto grande nell'ambiente culturale, nell'ambiente musicale, nell'ambiente artistico di questa città.
This film has taken a turn for the worst.
It seems that Luca's disappeared, or at least that he's escaping from us. Silence! Luca? Ciao!
Yes, hi, how are you?
Come
I'm
stai?
Luca.
How are
Not
you?
well.
Are
Not
you-
well. Not well. I feel so much observed by you, and I decide to disappear again. So I ask you to forget my telephone number and my name and my address, because I will go to other dimension. Because to be so much observed like I am now, it's make me feel like under the land, you know, and it let me feel like a microbe, like a worm, like a insect, and I don't like such feeling, so I decide to disappear. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for all what you did for me. All of you, I wish you all the best, but don't look for me again, please. Thank you. I will bring your love with me. I will let my love with you. And if I will have chance to come back, I will call you back. But now I go to silence and to infinitive and to fourth dimension.
We will follow you. We will follow you forever.
Everybody wants to know my number. Everybody wants to know my name. Everybody wants to know my date of birth. Everybody wants my citizenship. I am tired. I am really tired. I wish you all the best.
Luca, we have done that for you. We wanted you to be known. We wanted your art and your personality to, your great personality.
What I did is did. What I did is did, and I don't have energy to do anything else, because if you are observed, if you are the land, if you are what I am now, you cannot create anymore. So my love with you, your love with me, okay? To you I give, from you I receive, together we share, from this we live. Lord, get me high, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me higher. Lord, get me high, get me high, get me high. Lord, get me high, get me higher. I wish you all the best. Besorot Tovot. Good news, only good news.
Bye, Luca. We love you.
Love you, Luca.
No, Luca, don't go! Don't go, Luca, don't go!
A friend once told me that God gives us timeshares on the people in our lives, and some people we're lucky enough to have forever. Some people we only have for a couple weeks. You know, I'm kind of pissed.
I know. Luca, I'll see you in the next life.
No, we spent this whole entire time documenting
It's
your
okay.
life.
I understand, Luca. It's okay.
No,
Fly
it's
free.
not okay. You can't just leave yet again. We were your friends. I thought you were my friend.
I cherished our time together, and that's
Luca.
what counts. Thank you.
A little hurt that he was calling to say he didn't want us to keep following him. I'm glad we got some closure, and I guess we just have to be really grateful for the footage that we have of him.
So, Luca, good luck to you.
I guess we're done with our documentary.
And just rolling.
Keep counting. Everyone, keep going.
Left it.
Every single one. And then walk away.
Go center and go away. What is this guy doing? It's weird.